In order to succeed, we really need the support of other people in our lives and professionally. And a lot of times we work against our own interests. We cause people to work against us rather than with us. So how do we cause other people to work with us rather than against us? And let me share a story for you about exactly that. So you see this picture? I was hiding this picture for a good number of years, almost 2 years. I hid this picture and I said to myself, I'm not showing this to anybody because, come on, I mean, ladies in the audience, if you ever go on an overnight flight and you say to yourself, ha, I don't have to put my makeup on, what can possibly happen? Learn from my mistakes, all right? I'm there on an overnight flight and I say to myself with my husband, Adam, I mean, obviously this is my husband, Adam, and obviously this is Bill Clinton. And the story is that Adam and I were on an overnight flight going from Vegas to New York, and we're sitting at the airplane. The airplane just landed in New York, and all of a sudden I see that the whole plane is going like this with their phone. You know, they're all like that. And I tell Adam, what's going on? And Adam says, Bill Clinton's on the plane. Now, you have to understand this. I don't care for famous people, but Adam does. Okay, keep that in mind. So the whole plane sits like this, and then, you know, they collect their luggage and they just leave, and we leave too. And I think it's the end of the story. All the people go on their own way, doing their own thing. Not my husband. No. My husband runs after Bill Clinton in the airport, waving his hand in the air and yelling, Mr. Clinton, Mr. Clinton. Well, sure enough, Bill Clinton stops and has this 3-minute conversation with Adam, stops everything that he's doing. Now, mind you, he's after an overnight flight too. Politics aside, we're talking people skills now. He stands there with Adam, completely in the conversation, with his hand on Adam's shoulder before COVID-19, completely in the conversation, and gives him his undivided attention. At the beginning of their little encounter there at the airport, Adam said to Bill Clinton, nice to meet you. My name is Adam. This is my wife, Michelle. And then they were talking. And then at the end of the conversation, Adam told Bill Clinton, can we take a selfie with you? And Bill Clinton said, of course. And then he remembered my name from 3 minutes ago, turned to me and said, oh, get in the picture, Michelle. And this is when we took the picture of the three of us together. And it made me think, how many times do we neglect to give other people in our lives our undivided attention? Because what happens when you give someone your undivided attention? You basically communicate to them, you matter to me. You matter. Giving someone your undivided attention doesn't mean that anybody can now interrupt your day. It doesn't mean that anybody can come to you and you're going to drop everything that you're doing and say, hey, let's spend all this time together because I have nothing else to do today. That is not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that strategically, it's important to keep in mind that having situations with other people where you give them your undivided attention goes a long way in relationships. When we talk about change, when we talk about leadership, when we talk about motivation, when we say all those big words, at the end of the day, we talk about things that we might have forgotten to be people. And that's what has the biggest impact. Every little kitten wants to feel like a lion. And when you give someone your undivided attention, you make them feel that they're lions, that they matter to you. So they are going to be on your team and work with you rather than against you.